So po, good day. Ngayon po i-discuss ko naman po yung i-share ko naman po yung about identifying DDR4 and DDR5 RAM. So, i-share ko po, i-discuss yung kaibahan nila. Sa DDR4, DDR4 is the RAM is an abbreviation for double data rate fourth generation synchronous dynamic random access memory. So the last dynamic RAM update was the DDR3, which came out in 2007, but developers were actually already working on the DDR4 all the way back in 2005. DDR4 RAM has higher overall speed. It gives you uh, increased transfer rate and less voltage, which means less overall power consumption. Yung DDR4, ginawa po siya, so yung meaning ng DDR4, double data rate fourth generation synchronous dynamic random memory. So mas mabilis siya sa DDR3 na yung yung advantage ng DDR4, meron siyang has higher overall speed. It gives you increased transfer rate and less voltage. So mas matipid po siya sa kuryente, which means less overall power consumption. DDR4 RAM cuts back voltage by 40% and boosts performance and bandwidth by 50% as compared to DDR3. So yung advantage ng DDR4 RAM, so reduce memory power demand, mas matipid po siya sa power consumption, and memory power reductions. Yan po yung advantage ng DDR4. Sa DDR5 naman, still has the potential for big performance improvements in the future PC builds with the frequency almost double its processors. DDR5 can also handle capacities up to 128 gig per DIMM slot, which sounds a lot like unlimited Chrome tabs to us. Of course, you'll need to pair modules with the best gaming motherboard when they launch later this year, but these speeds and capacities are sure to see DDR5 at the top of our best gaming RAM guide. So ito po yung DDR5, yung itsura ng memory. So yung memory ng DDR5 ay yung capacity na ma-handle niya is up to 128 gig per DIMM slot. So like unlimited Chrome tabs, tsaka mas maganda siya sa gaming. Ito yung ngayon yung DDR5, siya yung magandang RAM. DDR5 sa ngayon, best gaming RAM guide po siya. So yan lang po yung wait lang. So yung meaning pala po yung DDR5 is double data rate 5 synchronous dynamic random access memory. So yan po yun, is a type of synchronous dynamic random access memory compared to its processor DDR, SDR, SD-RAM. Mas ano siya, double data rate kaysa DDR4 po siya. DDR5 is planned to reduce power consumption while doubling bandwidth. The standard originally targeted for 2018 was released on July 14, 2020. So yung DDR5 pala, nirelease po siya ng 2020 lang, bago lang po siya nung July. And DDR5 motherboards for the new LJ, yung socket po niya is LGA 1700 socket sa motherboard. DDR5 still has the potential for big performance. Ito na po, tapos na po tayo. So ito lang po yung lesson natin. Ito lang po i-share ko. Dito lang po nagtatapos yung ating discussion about DDR4 and DDR5. Yung DDR4, ulitin ko po, double data rate, 4th generation synchronous dynamic random access memory. Yung DDR5, double data rate 5 synchronous dynamic random access memory is at yan po yung ano niya. Salamat po sa pakikinig.